Welcome to the channel where we bring the hidden treasures of everyday life into the spotlight. Today's video is going to open your eyes to something incredibly exciting. Australia's rare and ultra-valuable 5-cent coins that are currently making waves in the collector's market. Today, first up, we dive into a highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, the 1988 Australian 5-cent coin, especially the one with those mysterious and fascinating gray dots. If you're a collector or just someone with an eye for hidden treasures, this is a coin you absolutely don't want to overlook. With its rising market demand and surprising dollar value in today's auctions, the 1988 5-cent coin is turning heads and creating buzz in the collector community. The Australian 5-cent coin has been a staple of the country's currency since the decimalization in 1966, but the 1988 edition stands apart for a number of compelling reasons. This coin was minted during Australia's bicentennial year, a time when patriotic themes and historical symbolism were strong in national design elements. While the reverse side still features the beloved echidna, the nuances in the 1988 minting process gave rise to subtle variations that would later become gold mines for collectors. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1988 Australia 5 cents coin is the presence of tiny gray dots, a detail that appears on only a limited number of pieces. These gray dots are not errors, but unique minting characteristics, believed to be caused by oxidation or chemical reactions during the coin's production or storage process. This distinctive feature is what makes the coin not just another old piece of metal, but a unique conversation starter and a hot item for discerning collectors. When found in fine condition, the coin shines not just in design but in prestige, standing out from the typical pocket change. Coins with the gray dots in fine or higher conditions are incredibly rare. Not all 1988 Australia 5-cent coins have these markings, and among those that do, only a small fraction remain in pristine or near pristine condition. This rarity drives intense demand from collectors who are always searching for standout items that hold historical and aesthetic significance. As collectors know, it's not just about the age of a coin, it's about rarity, condition, and uniqueness. This coin ticks all three boxes, making it a top target in auctions and private sales alike. In today's auction markets, the 1988 Australia 5-cent coin with gray dots in fine condition is fetching impressive figures. Depending on the condition and clarity of the dots, some pieces are valued between $180,000 with certain collectors willing to pay premium prices for coins in exceptional condition. This may seem surprising for a 5-cent coin, but the collector's market thrives on rare anomalies, and this coin is a perfect example of that. Its value continues to appreciate as more people become aware of its uniqueness and historical context. If you're a collector, this is a great time to start looking through your coin jars or checking reputable dealers and auctions. Always examine the coin closely for gray dot markings and make sure the condition is as close to fine as possible. Investing in a magnifier or having it graded professionally can boost its market value significantly. Storage is key. Keep your coin in a controlled environment to prevent further oxidation and preserve its appeal. Most importantly, stay updated with auction trends, because the demand for this coin is only going up. The 1988 Australian 5 cents coin with gray dots is far more than just a small denomination. It's a powerhouse in the rare coin world. With historical roots, distinctive features, and growing collector interest, this coin is climbing the value charts and captivating enthusiasts worldwide. If you own one or are lucky enough to find one, you're holding on to a piece of history that's both fascinating and financially rewarding. Don't miss your chance to be part of this rising wave in the numismatic world. Next up, we're diving into one of the small but mighty treasures of Australian currency, the 2004 Australian 5-cent coin in very fine condition. Don't let the size fool you. This humble piece of metal could be holding a big surprise in terms of value. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about what might be hiding in your change jar, this is one episode you don't want to miss. The 5-cent coin has been a staple of Australian currency since 1966, replacing the pre-decimal shilling. While millions of 5-cent coins have been minted over the years, not every issue carries the same weight in the world of collectors. The 2004 edition stands out in a significant way. Although it was released into general circulation like any other coin, certain factors have elevated its status in the eyes of serious numismatists. As time has passed, more and more collectors have come to appreciate the historical placement of this coin in Australia's decimal currency legacy. One of the most distinctive features of the 2004 Australia 5-cent coin is its iconic design. On one side, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, and on the reverse, the echidna, an animal unique to Australia and a symbol of its rich biodiversity. While this design has remained largely unchanged, what makes the 2004 version special is its striking details and mint quality in very fine condition. Coins from this year in such condition showcase sharp detail, defined edging, and minimal wear, making them especially desirable. The subtle differences in strike clarity and preservation levels make these coins stand out when compared to more heavily circulated pieces. Although the 2004 Australia 5-cent coin had a reasonable mintage, the number of coins that remain in very fine or better condition is significantly lower than most people think. Coins that have survived 2 decades in near pristine condition are now becoming increasingly hard to find. This level of rarity, especially for a modern-era coin, fuels strong collector demand. It's not just about age, it's about scarcity in top condition. As demand rises and high-grade examples become more elusive, the value naturally follows. Collectors and investors alike are competing to secure these coins for their portfolios before prices rise even further. In today's action-packed collector's market, a 2004 Australian 5-cent coin in very fine condition is commanding impressive attention. The collector's value has seen a significant jump. Depending on the buyer and the exact grade, these coins can fetch anywhere from $80,000 or more, especially when sold through auction platforms or to private collectors. For a coin that most people overlook, that's a serious return on value, and for many, a true hidden gem in everyday change. If you're looking to add the 2004 Australia 5-cent coin to your collection, or perhaps you've already found one, there are a few things to keep in mind. Always check for condition. Coins in very fine or better are in highest demand. Keep an eye out for sharp detail on the echidna and minimal wear on the Queen's portrait. Proper storage is essential. Use a coin holder or flip to prevent damage and maintain value. It's also wise to get your coin professionally graded if you believe it's in exceptional condition, as certified grading can significantly boost its market appeal and resale value. The 2004 Australian 5-cent coin may be small, but its value in the collector world is growing fast. With its rich background, beautiful design, and increasing rarity in very fine condition, it's no wonder collectors are snapping these up. Next up, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after coins in Australian numismatics, the 1994 Australia 5-cent coin featuring the rare and mysterious green dots. This small coin is creating big waves in the collector world, thanks to its unique features and growing market demand. If you're a collector or just getting started, this is one coin you won't want to miss. Let's explore what makes this tiny piece of metal such a big deal in today's auction market. The 5-cent coin has been a staple of Australian currency since the introduction of decimalisation in 1966, but the 1994 edition holds a special place in the hearts of collectors, not for its standard mintage, but for an unusual variant, one that features distinct green dots on the reverse side. These coins were part of a regular minting run, but due to unknown chemical reactions or unique environmental conditions, some pieces developed these rare green marks over time, setting them apart from the rest. What makes the 1994 Australia 5-cent coin so exceptional is its visual uniqueness. The green dots often found on or near the echidna design are natural, not added later, and have baffled many collectors. Unlike regular tarnish or wear, these green dots appear in consistent patterns on certain coins, giving each one a one-of-a-kind identity. Combined with the classic design of the spiny echidna and the year 1994 stamp, this feature adds an extra layer of rarity and beauty that serious collectors truly appreciate. This variant is not something you'll come across in your everyday change. The green dot 5-cent coins are incredibly scarce, especially those in fine or uncirculated condition. The rarity is amplified by the fact that only a limited number have been verified with these green markings. and even fewer are available in well-preserved condition. Collectors around the world are on the lookout for this specific issue, making it one of the most in-demand Australian minor coins in today's numismatic market. Now let's talk numbers. In recent auctions and private sales, the 1994 green dot 5 cents coin in fine to extremely fine condition has fetched impressive dollar amounts. Depending on the visibility and placement of the green dots, along with the overall condition of the coin, values can range from $75,000. That's a huge return for a small denomination coin, and proof that even the tiniest pieces of metal can hold massive value. If you're looking to add this gem to your collection, keep an eye on auction houses, numismatic forums, and trusted coin dealers. Always check for authenticity and condition. Coins with sharper details and brighter luster, even with the green dots, are much more valuable. Store your coins in proper holders to preserve their condition, and don't hesitate to get a professional appraisal if you think you've found one of these rare beauties. Staying active in collector communities can also give you the inside scoop on upcoming sales and trades. The 1994 Australian 5 cents green dot coin is a brilliant example of how unexpected beauty and rarity can turn a simple coin into a highly desirable collector's item. With its intriguing visual traits, historical uniqueness, and strong demand in today's market, it stands as a true hidden treasure. Next up, we're diving into one of the most underrated yet highly sought-after treasures in the numismatic world, the 2009 Australian 5 cents coin. But not just any version of this coin. We're talking about the 2009 5-cent coin that features black spots yet remains in fine condition. You might be surprised to learn that this humble coin is gaining serious attention in today's auction market and turning heads for its rising dollar value. So, if you've got one of these in your collection or are looking to invest, you'll want to stick around until the end. The Australian 5 cents coin has been in circulation since 1966, introduced alongside the decimal currency system. Minted from a copper-nickel alloy, this coin has served the country reliably for decades. The 2009 edition, however, marks a significant point in its production history. While the design remained consistent with the echidna on the reverse and Queen Elizabeth sect on the obverse, 2009 saw a unique run that would later stand out to collectors, not because of flashy commemorations or errors, but due to subtle physical characteristics and the limited appeal it originally received, which ironically has made it even more desirable today. What makes the 2009 Australia 5 cents coin with black spots so captivating is the combination of its standard yet classic design and the natural aging that introduces distinct black toning or spots. These black spots, while often considered flaws on lesser coins, have become a mark of character and authenticity for this particular year's mintage. The spots, when present but not overwhelming, contribute to the coin's charm and historical appeal. In fine condition, these coins showcase a beautiful balance between circulated wear and preserved details, enhancing their aesthetic and collectible value. Rarity is the fuel of every collector's passion, and this coin delivers it in spades. While the overall mintage for 2009 was not extraordinarily low, finding this coin in fine condition, especially with its natural black spotting, is incredibly difficult today. Many of these coins were used in daily transactions, suffering from heavy wear and loss of detail. But coins that have survived in better condition, even with natural toning, are now viewed as highly collectible. The rarity lies not just in the year, but in the specific combination of preservation and natural aging, which has pushed demand into a new realm. Collectors across Australia and beyond are actively seeking out these unique examples, and auction activity is showing serious competition for ownership. In today's auction market, the value of a 2009 Australian 5 cents coin with black spots in fine condition is commanding attention like never before. Depending on its eye appeal, toning, and overall condition, prices have reached impressive figures. Some collectors have seen coins sell $80,000 and even higher when presented well and authenticated. This represents a massive leap from face value and highlights just how valuable these little treasures have become. As awareness spreads, so does the price. And there's no sign of that momentum slowing down anytime soon. If you're a collector or just starting out, now is the perfect time to search through your coin jars, collections, and even circulation finds for this hidden gem. When assessing a 2009 Australia 5-cents coin, look for coins that maintain clear details on both the echidna and queen's portrait, with natural black spots that enhance rather than obscure the design. Store your coins properly to avoid further damage and consider getting them graded if the condition is promising. Auctions and online collector forums are excellent places to both buy and sell these coins, and connecting with reputable numismatic communities can help you stay informed and ahead of market trends. So there you have it. The 2009 Australian 5-cents coin with black spots in fine condition isn't just a small piece of change, it's a rising star in the world of rare coins, capturing attention for its uniqueness, scarcity, and increasing market value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone curious about the coins in your pocket, this is one to watch closely. Don't underestimate the power of small change. Sometimes it holds big value. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian coins, shining a spotlight on a small but mighty piece that's capturing big attention in the market. The 1989 Australian 5-cents coin, specifically the rare variety featuring gray dots in fine condition. Don't let its size fool you. This coin is making waves among collectors and enthusiasts due to its rarity, unique features, and growing dollar value in auctions today. If you're holding on to one or even looking to find it, you could be looking at a small fortune in your pocket. The 5-cents coin is a staple of Australia's decimal currency, introduced in 1966 when Australia switched from pounds to dollars. The 1989 edition carries historical significance as part of a decade that saw consistent minting but also subtle varieties that would later turn into treasures for collectors. While millions of 5-cent coins were produced that year, not all were made equal. The 1989 coin has drawn special attention due to the emergence of certain unique features, one of the most talked about being the presence of gray dots, a feature believed to result from particular minting conditions or die wear. Over time, these little anomalies have become the focus of serious collector interest. What truly sets the 1989 Australia 5-cents coin apart is the mysterious presence of gray dots, usually found near the platypus or the queen's portrait. These gray dots are not damage or wear, but rather a distinct minting characteristic found only on a select number of coins from that year. When paired with a coin in fine or better condition, where the details are still crisp and the luster remains visible, this feature adds significant value. The striking design by Stuart Devlin, featuring the iconic Australian echidna on the reverse and Queen Elizabeth sect on the obverse, is already a collector's favorite. But with these added visual anomalies, this coin becomes more than just currency. It becomes a conversation piece and a prized addition to any numismatic collection. Now let's talk rarity. And yes, this coin is rare, especially when it shows those distinct gray dots in well-preserved condition. Most coins in circulation experience wear and tear, making fine-condition coins from 1989 increasingly hard to come by. Combine that with the small subset that actually features these gray dots, and you have a coin that's not only scarce, but also highly desirable. Collectors are always searching for variations and anomalies. These are what drive value and demand. And the 1989 5-cent coin with gray dots ticks every box. As more collectors become aware of this variation, demand continues to rise, and with it, so does the coin's value. Let's talk numbers. In today's collector market, the 1989 Australia 5-cents coin with gray dots in fine or better condition is seeing increasing interest. And that interest is translating directly into dollars. Depending on condition and visual clarity of the gray dots, these coins are selling from $157,000 in online auctions and private sales. Some top-grade examples with strong features have been known to fetch even more, especially when verified by reputable coin grading services. In a market where rarity rules, this small coin is proving it has big earning potential. If you're a collector or aspiring to be one, now's the time to act. Check your old coin jars, pocket change, or inherited collections. Look for the 1989 Australia 5-cents coin and inspect it closely for those subtle gray dots. Use a magnifying glass and compare it with reference images online, or consult with professional numismatists for verification. Investing in coin grading services can further enhance the value of your find. Always store your coins properly to preserve their condition. Plastic coin holders or archival grade? Flips are best. And if you're buying, Stick to trusted sellers and auction sites where the coin's authenticity and condition are clearly stated. So there you have it. The 1989 Australian 5-cent coin with gray dots is not just another coin. It's a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. Its unique features, combined with limited availability and fine condition, make it a hot item in today's collector market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is one to watch, and maybe even one to treasure. Be sure to check your collections, spread the word, and stay tuned for more insights into rare and valuable coins right here on the channel. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with fellow collectors. There's more treasure to uncover, and we'll be here to guide you every step of the way.